Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your past love reading. So I thought I'm gonna do something different. This is a massive spread. We're gonna look at the person that you're thinking about from the past. This is obviously for people who are interested in someone from your past returning. It doesn't have to be someone that you were in a relationship before. It could be someone who you met, there was a connection, but nothing really developed, nothing happened, and you're not together basically at the moment. So we're gonna look at what's the situation, what's blocking them, what are they thinking, feeling, doing, what are their messages to you, and what's the possible action that they're gonna take. And this is for December and January. I'm gonna be telling you things as I see them, the good and the bad, so just be mindful of that. I also do personal reading, so if you're interested in having this type of reading, or any other reading with me about your specific situation, check out the description down below. I listed all of the information there, and I also posted love readings for 2021 for the whole year ahead, and I have an offer on those. If you want a private reading of that type, check out the description box. All of it is there. And let's start this reading. So we're gonna start with the situation. I'm gonna have a look basically what's going on between you and the person that you're thinking about. So let's see. We have 8 of Swords. I love those cards. These are beautiful. And then we have 3 of Cups. Okay. And we have 2 of Pentacles. And let's see the Oracle card that we have. Earth. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Okay, what I'm saying here between 2 of you, and what's the situation, I feel like for many of you, there could have been another person involved, third party. It doesn't mean that, they cheated on you or you cheated on them, whatever that was. It could be that, maybe there was someone else who was interested in you or in them, and that kind of affected that situation. So what I'm saying here, that in the past someone had a choice and couldn't make it. They struggle with, choosing between 2 people. There were just too many people involved in that situation, and I think that made the situation impossible to move forward, and you both felt like, you're stuck, or either, this person decided that you want to go with someone else. I feel like there's still quite a lot of learning in this connection, and possibly that person also has a lot of learning that needs to be done, a lot of maturing that needs to happen on their side. So that's what I'm saying here as an energy. I do feel like there is this contemplation here, maybe on both sides, whether it's worth it to even approach this and like try to come back and try to reunite, and if it's gonna work. But I feel like at the moment, none of you are ready to do that, and none of you see the way forward in this relationship. I feel like there is no, you didn't see the solution. You didn't know what would have to happen for this relationship to work, and I feel like this could be very similar with them. They're stuck. They don't see the way out. They don't know how to make it happen for 2 of you to reunite and come back together. And also, I'm not still sure if that situation with this another party, if there is someone involved, if that's done and gone. So that's what I'm saying here. Let's have a look at the blockages. Let's have a look at what possibly could be stopping them from coming forward. So we have the priest. It doesn't mean that someone is a priest. I'm gonna give you more information about those cards in a second. We have the shapeshifter, the mentor, saboteur, and poet. Okay. So let's see. What I feel like what is blocking them is there was the way they behave. it's not something that you appreciate. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there could have been a person who were changing their behavior very quickly, and we have Two of Pentacles here, so that could also indicate that. I feel like once they were loving and all was great, and suddenly they were distant, and there is a possibility that it was because of that third party, but you would know about it at the moment. So if you know that if you don't know about a third party situation, that probably wasn't the case in your situation. Just saying. So I feel like they were playing and they were playing the game however they wanted it to be. So when they felt like they wanted to be closer to you, they would shower you with attention, and then when they felt like they wanted to do something else, they would just distance themselves. So they would change their behavior to whatever it fits them at the moment. I also see quite a bit of need to be the powerful person, need to be the more important person in a relationship, and because of that they wanted to have power over you, they wanted to have control over you, and I feel like they could be those type of people who would, the way they would talk to you, the way they would communicate with you, it would be quite undermining towards you, and putting them in this like higher position, as they are the ones who know what's best, what's true, what should happen in this relationship, what this relationship needs. What you want and what you need is not really being heard. That's what I feel here. It's all about undermining the other person. So I feel like there is, because those three cards kind of connect to each other, I feel like they were undermining you. They wanted to have control, but the problem is a person who does that is a person who is not yet, who has not yet grown and developed and matured, because a person who is confident and matured, they don't need to undermine the other person to feel better. So that's what I'm seeing here. And with this Priest card, there could be something about maybe you both having different spiritual views, spiritual opinions. Maybe there is something about religion here, different religion, or the fact that maybe you are into something spiritual, didn't really stick with them, and they didn't really like it. So maybe they're not very spiritual, maybe they're not awakened yet, because that card also shows me that. So there could have been a big distance between you and them in terms of maturity. So that's what I'm saying here. Let's move on to the next stage, which is what are they thinking, doing, and feeling. So let's start at what are they thinking. We have Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles, what I feel like is first of all they feel like you're okay without them. And maybe that's the reason also why they have such an issue with, coming back, and they feel like they cannot come back, they're stuck, and they didn't see the way forward, because I feel like they may feel this, that you don't need them, you're okay without them, you're good. But I also see it the other way around. I feel like they didn't really try hard enough to come back to you. They're kind of okay on their own, and as they are now, although they probably miss you, and probably think about, it would be nice to reunite. I don't feel like they have this real true drive to do it. I feel like the life that they lead at the moment is something that they kind of feel okay in. So I feel like they also think that you're gonna be better off separate. You're gonna be better off without each other. That this is the best solution for two of you. That that's beneficial for both of you. And maybe you feel the same way. So let's have a look at what they're doing. We have expansion, shedding snake. So this is a card that is specific to this deck. So this is telling me that they're growing, they're moving forward, they're slowly, there is this lesson that they're learning, but this is very slow. I don't see them, getting much more mature. But there is some movement, but that also can indicate that they're moving a little bit further from you, that they're moving in a different direction. They need that expansion and growth to move forward, but this is also leaving all the past behind. All the, everything that has happened in the past, you're kind of leaving it, and you're going towards the new. You have that new chapter in life. This is kind of like rebirth, when the snake is shedding its skin. It feels like it's a brand new chance in life, and I feel like they could be feeling it, and they could be leaving this behind. I'm not sure yet, but I don't really see a big energy here of them wanting to and really fighting for this relationship and coming back. I feel like maybe there is they really believe that it's not the best time for both of you to reunite, and they're not there yet. So let's have a look at what they're feeling. Okay, so we have 7 of Swords as what they're feeling towards this relationship. I'm sorry, there's a lot of snakes in this deck. I just realized. For those of you who don't like it, I'm just gonna move it so you don't have to look at it all the time. Okay, so with the 7 of Swords, you see, like, they don't know. They don't know what they're... I feel like they don't even know what they're feeling. They don't know what to do, what to plan, what to do about it. I also feel like they could feel like they've been betrayed. It doesn't mean you did this, you had this third party. You could. I'm not here to judge anyone. But also, like, don't get angry when I say that, they feel betrayed, because that this is what they're feeling. That this doesn't mean that that was the case, that was the situation. This is how they perceive it, and that is probably the issue. So they do feel like they've been betrayed, like they've lost something, and it wasn't their fault. That's what I'm feeling. Also, let me see. What else? Maybe let's get a clarifier on that card. Can we clarify the 7 of Swords? Okay. This card flipped. Yeah, so we have Queen of Cups. I feel like they could be also really confused about how they feel towards you. This also can indicate that, they feel like they've been betrayed by you. But on one hand, on the other, they are very much confused by their emotions and how they feel towards this relationship, and if there is a third person on their side, how they feel about them. And I feel like they struggle to understand and to those emotions and to take action based off of that. So there's a lot of confusion and confused energy and confused emotion here on their side. I feel like they don't even know what they feel about this. So let's have a look at the messages that they want to tell you. Not all of those can resonate in your situation, so take whatever resonates with your situation. So one is your gold baby, pure gold. The other one, don't play me like a fool. You see, that kind of fits with this card that I'm feeling here. I owe you an apology. I can't be who you need me to be right now. Yep. My defenses are up. Vulnerable. I cannot say that word. Oh my gosh. I won't say it. I'm just gonna show you. Sorry. this is the only word that I struggle so much with. I'm gonna practice it though. Basically opening up to you scares them. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so one more time. You're gold, baby, pure gold. So they see the value in this, in you. They see that you're amazing. They are, I feel like, that they recognize this. But we have done playing me like a fool. So there is this emotion on their side, and there is this belief on their side that, you know, they've been played in that situation, which could be, you know, could be true, but it doesn't have to be. But they feel like, you know, they've been played. They don't know what to do. That you know, they don't feel like this could work. I owe you an apology. So there is definitely something here that, you know, they did that they regret doing in this relationship, and they want to apologize for that. I can't be who you need me to be right now. And this is very much confirming all of this here. This Eight of Swords energy, this inability to move forward and not seeing the path forward in this relationship, and feeling like you both need to be separate at the moment because they have some growing and, you know, maturing to do. And they recognize that. I feel like they recognize the fact that this is not what you want, and this is not what they can, like, what you want is not something that they can give to you at the moment. They have a lot going on with them that they need to work on before they can match your level. And then my defenses are up. Yeah, they don't, you know, they don't know how to approach it. They don't know what to do. And opening up to you scares them. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. This like playing, this trying to prove that they're, you know, powerful and confident and doing whatever they want. This is a defense, because there's something that they are struggling with, which possibly could be, you know, accepting who they are and their self-worth, and they cannot give it to you now. And they recognize it. That's why you don't hear from them, and they're not ready to come back to you. They're not ready to reunite with you. So let's have a look at the immediate action that we have on their side for December and January. We have karmic soul, tribe, the family. Okay. So first of all, this could be also recognition that, you know, your relationship, that there is a deep connection between two of you. However, I feel like at this moment, they may be spending some time with their family, with their friends, with people who are close with. They need some time to, you know, to think about it. Okay. So we have the Temperance and we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is, for me, the Temperance is the card that, you know, represents that there needs to be balance, there needs to be healing, there needs to be understanding and patience if this is gonna work. And I feel like the way they do it is that they're gonna be connecting with people that could help them. That understand them, that support them. They need a lot of support right now. That's what I'm feeling. And they need support from people who are their soul family. It doesn't have to be, you know, actual family. It could be friends, people who are very close to them. And we have Six of Pentacles. I feel like they need to open up more. They need to share how they feel. They need to be closer to those people in order to find that understanding and you know, balance in that situation, and working through all of this, because there is quite a bit of shadow here. All of those cards flipped at once for them, so there's quite a bit that they need to face in their life. And in order to be able to do that, to face that, you need to have support and you need to have safe environment. And I feel like this is what they're doing now. They are going back home, kind of energy to work through whatever they need to work through and feel a little bit better and safer. So that's what I'm saying at the moment in this situation. Please let me know if this is your message, if that resonates with you. And if you're interested in a yearly love reading, have a look at my channel. I think I'll link it at the end of this video, so check it out. And if you are interested in a private reading with me when we look at your situation in particular, also check out the description down below. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for watching, and happy birthday to you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.